Living with kidney disease can feel like an overwhelming balancing act, especially when it comes to diet. You might have experienced confusion at the grocery store, wondering if certain foods will raise your potassium, sodium, or phosphorus levels, or simply leave you unsatisfied. The good news is creating a meal plan that supports kidney health and also tastes great is entirely possible. In this video, we'll share a complete 7-day breakfast plan designed for people with kidney disease. Each meal is crafted with kidney-friendly ingredients, so you'll have a bunch of easy, enjoyable, and nutritious breakfast ideas that will help protect your kidney function and fit into your daily routine. Before we dive in, please note, all the information in this video is created by real people, thoroughly fact-checked, unbiased, and reviewed by qualified professionals. Here are breakfast ideas you can try. Day 1. Oatmeal with blueberries and coconut milk. On day 1, we're starting with a comforting and heart-healthy breakfast, oatmeal. This breakfast idea calls for 1/2 cup of rolled oats, 1/2 cup of unsweetened coconut milk, a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries, a drizzle of honey for sweetness, optional. We chose this recipe because oats are rich in soluble fiber, which can help regulate bowel movements. 1/2 cup of oats per serving, about 4 ounces, is low in sodium, potassium, and phosphorus. Blueberries are also low in these minerals and packed with antioxidants, which can help fight oxidative stress and inflammation. Coconut milk is a smart choice as it's naturally lower in sodium and potassium. Day 2. Scrambled eggs with red bell peppers and kale. For day 2, we're going savory with scrambled eggs and sautéed veggies. Here's what you'll need. 2 scrambled eggs, 1/2 cup of chopped red bell pepper, 2 sprigs of kale, chopped, 1 teaspoon olive oil for cooking, a pinch of black pepper and herbs of your choice for seasoning. Eggs provide high-quality protein to repair and maintain your muscles. This is especially useful since muscle loss is a big challenge for people living with kidney disease. Red bell peppers are rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, but lower in potassium, making them a kidney-friendly veggie option. Kale has low to moderate potassium levels, and when eaten in moderation, provides a wealth of nutrients like fiber and vitamins A and C, which support immune function and reduce inflammation. This breakfast is also rich in healthy fats, thanks to olive oil, which helps in managing inflammation. Before trying this, be careful that people with specific restrictions on protein may want to use more egg whites or talk to their healthcare provider about how much protein they should consume. Additionally, if you're on a potassium-restricted diet, you should reduce or avoid kale altogether. Day 3. Low potassium smoothie with strawberries, pineapple, and Greek yogurt. Smoothies can be a convenient and nutritious breakfast option. For day 3, we have a low potassium, kidney-friendly smoothie. For this meal, you'll need 1/2 cup of fresh or frozen strawberries, 1/2 cup of fresh pineapple chunks, 1/4 cup of plain, low-fat Greek yogurt, 1 cup of water or unsweetened almond milk. Strawberries are a powerhouse of nutrients and offer a low-potassium meal that's rich in vitamin C and antioxidants. Pineapple is one of the few fruits low in potassium and phosphorus, but still sweet and hydrating with around 85% water, which makes it perfect for kidney-friendly diets. Lastly, Greek yogurt adds protein and probiotics, which can help with digestion and maintaining muscle mass. Are you enjoying our video so far? If so, please give us some hints by dropping a like, and we'll make more content like this. Day 4. Quinoa porridge with strawberries and chia seeds. For day 4, we're introducing a nutrient-dense, protein-packed option, quinoa porridge. Quinoa is an excellent alternative to traditional grains and provides more protein and fiber without overloading your kidneys. Here's what you'll need. 1/2 cup of cooked quinoa, 1 cup of water or unsweetened almond milk, 4 to 5 fresh sliced strawberries, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Quinoa is a complete protein because it contains all 9 essential amino acids, which makes it a fantastic choice if you're looking to maintain muscle mass while managing the amount of protein you eat. The grain is also low in potassium and phosphorus. Plus, cooking quinoa is easy. Just rinse it well and simmer it in water until fluffy. You can make a batch ahead of time and store it in the fridge for quick reheating during the week. Strawberries provide antioxidants and vitamin C, without contributing too much potassium, while chia seeds add fiber and omega-3 fatty acids, both of which are important for overall heart and kidney health. A half cup of cooked quinoa paired with a few strawberries and chia seeds creates a filling meal without being too heavy. This portion size gives you a good balance of protein, fiber, and nutrients without overwhelming your kidneys. Be mindful that chia seeds are high in oxalates, so if you have a history of kidney stones, consult your doctor before adding it to your diet. Day 5. Avocado toast on white bread with cucumber slices. On day 5, we're bringing back a trendy and simple breakfast option: avocado toast. This version is adjusted to be kidney-friendly by moderating avocado's portion size and pairing it with hydrating, low-potassium cucumber slices. This meal calls for 1 slice of white bread, low-sodium variety, 1/4 of a ripe avocado, mashed, 1/4 of a cucumber, thinly sliced, a pinch of salt-free seasoning, like garlic powder or paprika. Avocados are packed with healthy fats, which are essential for heart health. Although they contain potassium, eating a small portion, like 1/4 of an avocado, means you get the benefits without overwhelming your potassium intake. White bread and cucumbers are low in potassium, with cucumbers being incredibly hydrating, making them an ideal addition to a kidney-friendly diet. You can make this meal in under 5 minutes. To add more flavor, experiment with herbs like fresh dill or parsley. If you're not a fan of cucumbers, you can substitute with radishes or even zucchini, both of which are low in potassium and refreshing. Just a heads up, people on a strict potassium restriction might want to skip the avocado or use a smaller portion. Day 6. Apple cinnamon overnight oats with flax seeds. For day 6, we're making a grab-and-go option with apple cinnamon overnight oats. This breakfast is easy to prepare, making your morning stress-free. You'll need 1/2 cup of rolled oats, 1/2 cup of unsweetened coconut milk, 1/2 of a small chopped apple, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds, a drizzle of maple syrup or honey. Mix all the ingredients in a mason jar or airtight container. Let it sit in the fridge overnight, and in the morning, you can enjoy it cold or heat it up for a few seconds in the microwave. Add a dash of nutmeg or a handful of berries for extra flavor and variety. As mentioned earlier in the video, oats are a kidney-friendly grain, providing fiber and protein without overloading your potassium and phosphorus intake. Apples are low in potassium and provide a sweet crunch, while cinnamon adds a delicious flavor that might help stabilize blood sugar. Flax seeds are a great source of omega-3s and fiber, which are both important for kidney and heart health, and they're naturally low in sodium, potassium, and phosphorus. A half cup of oats with a small apple and flax seeds is the perfect portion for a satisfying breakfast. If you find you need more energy, you can increase the oats to 3/4 of a cup or 6 ounces, but be mindful of portion sizes if you're on a calorie-restricted diet. If you have strict fiber restrictions, you may want to reduce or omit the flax seeds. Diabetics should watch the amount of added sweeteners like honey or maple syrup. For those interested in the evidence, the studies supporting our claims are provided in the link in our description box. Day 7. Rice cakes with cottage cheese and pineapple. For our final day, we're keeping things light and refreshing with rice cakes topped with cottage cheese and pineapple. This combination offers a balance of protein, carbs, and hydration. This meal calls for 2 unsalted rice cakes, 1/4 cup of low-sodium cottage cheese, 1/2 cup of fresh pineapple chunks, a sprinkle of cinnamon or nutmeg if you desire. Rice products are low in sodium and potassium, so eating rice cakes can be a friendly way to support your kidneys. Cottage cheese offers a moderate amount of protein, and choosing the low-sodium variety ensures that it's kidney-friendly. Pineapple is a hydrating, low-potassium fruit that pairs well with the creaminess of cottage cheese, offering a refreshing twist to your breakfast. This breakfast can be prepared in under 5 minutes. If you prefer a different flavor profile, swap the pineapple for a handful of berries or thinly sliced apples. You can also try using almond butter instead of cottage cheese for a different texture and flavor. 2 rice cakes with 1/4 cup, about 2 fluid ounces, of cottage cheese and a small portion of pineapple are enough to provide energy without feeling too heavy. If you need more protein, you can increase the cottage cheese slightly, but always monitor your sodium intake. Before trying this, note that people with lactose intolerance may need to substitute the cottage cheese with a plant-based protein, like a small serving of almond-based cheese or a soy-based alternative. Those on very strict protein restrictions should monitor their cottage cheese intake to avoid exceeding daily limits. Foods to avoid at breakfast if you have CKD. When managing chronic kidney disease, or CKD for short, it's essential to avoid certain foods that can negatively impact your kidneys, even if they're traditionally considered healthy. What may seem like a harmless breakfast choice could contribute to high potassium, sodium, or phosphorus levels, which can put unnecessary strain on your kidneys. Foods with 200 milligrams or more per serving are considered high potassium and high phosphorus, and foods with 400 milligrams or more per serving are considered high sodium. Look for foods with 140 milligrams or less of sodium per serving for low sodium foods. Here are some breakfast foods you'll want to avoid if you have CKD. Bananas. Bananas are packed with vitamins, but one banana contains about 451 milligrams potassium. When your kidneys are impaired, they can't filter out excess potassium effectively. This can cause heart issues, muscle weakness, and fatigue. So, what options do you have available? Stick to lower potassium fruits like apples or berries. They can offer antioxidants and vitamins without overloading your system with potassium. Processed meats. Who doesn't love a hearty breakfast with bacon, sausage, or ham? Unfortunately, these processed meats are loaded with sodium, which can wreak havoc on your kidneys. Excessive sodium not only increases blood pressure, but also leads to fluid retention, which makes your kidneys work harder than they should. Processed meats are also high in preservatives, which may contain phosphates, another compound that's tough on your kidneys. What can you eat instead? We suggest choosing fresh, lean protein sources like scrambled eggs. They provide the protein your body needs without the excessive sodium and phosphorus. Potassium-rich whole grains. Whole grains are often recommended as part of a healthy diet. In CKD, whole grains are still encouraged, but should be consulted with a dietitian or doctor. This is because foods like bran cereals, granola, and certain whole grain bread can sneak in extra potassium. Be sure to read the labels and talk to your doctor, as whole grains still pack a lot of beneficial nutrients. There you have it, a 7-day breakfast plan that's not only kidney-friendly, but also easy to prepare and delicious. These meals are designed to help you maintain kidney function, reduce stress on your kidneys, and keep you feeling satisfied and energized throughout the day. Remember, variety is key when managing a chronic condition like kidney disease, so feel free to mix and match these meals throughout the week for more flexibility. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone you know who's also managing kidney disease. Now, we want to send a big thank you to all our current subscribers and viewers. Your support inspires us to continue sharing valuable content. Hit the bell icon and turn on all notifications so you never miss a life-saving video. Everything we've discussed in this video might be wasted if you don't watch the video on the screen. Here, we share the worst 22 foods that can ruin your effort to take care of your kidneys and offer tips on how to still enjoy them or find great alternatives. See you there. Stay informed, stay healthy,